It's really ridiculous. Come and ask me stupid questions about issues I'm not responsible for. Listen, I mean, we all like a good Sunday joint. But do we care what goes on in the slaughterhouses? Do you know what goes on in the slaughterhouses? The psychopaths. They even break the regulations, the code of practice. And it's hidden behind the money. You go to buy a bottle of coffee, it's cost $10. So you think coffee is in the bottle. It's not. Coffee is only a product of human labor. You don't know what those coffee plantations people going through. Isn't it? So money misrepresents value. And when people have money in their pocket, they don't care if the air is polluted. They don't care if the environment is polluted. They don't care if the government is polluted, corrupted. Isn't it? In fact, they think if you don't have money, you're stupid. That's why the criminals have the most beautiful women in the world. Sorry about that. I didn't mean that. But if you don't look good, people think you're silly, isn't it? Because some people think your clothes are like your words. So the criminals smooth talk and look good, and people think they're good guys. And I'm wearing my horns, and they think I'm Satan. And these horns are not real. No, this is madness. But it's the environment, isn't it? The symbolism, the form, the content. And then we have a joker. You take him to eat chicken at Kentucky Chicken, and he looks at the chicken, the fried chicken, and he's thinking, where is the bloody race relationship? Where is the bloody multiculturalism? Where are the chicken feathers? He is more interested in the colors of the chicken than the bloody meat. Oh, another man. Somebody see, women can never behave like that. Because women don't have a penis to prove anything. The sooner they get rid of the penis, the better and calmer they'll be. Sir. Because having a penis, you have to prove. You have an erection. How long will it last? Okay? Do I have enough time? And he feels impotent because he falls short by 10 seconds. His whole virility is affected. And then he goes into the shop to buy a penis substitute called a gun and kill somebody. Isn't it? What is this obsession with phallocentric objects that penetrate? And if the gun is not phallocentric enough, he has to get a missile. Isn't it? Follow the penis. It's too much power, God. It's nothing to do with the penis, actually. It's the fantasy about the penis, isn't it? And women and young girls is going to suffer this summer. Because these phallocentric, penis-dependent imbeciles, they'll have to prove they are men by raping some girl or some confused female. Then they go and they say with their other male students, what did you do during summer? Oh, I killed 3 women. I penetrated them. What the fuck is this? And then they want to fight terrorism. How can you fight terrorism when you're a prick in the house? Sexism is better than terrorism. Racism is better than terrorism. Fascism is better than terrorism. Stupidity is better than terrorism. No, but that's the logic, isn't it, sir? If they want to fight terrorism, they have to deal with other immoral, unethical acts. You can't tell people it's raining and you're pissing on their backs. If you want to be against terrorism, you have to be against all wrongs, isn't it? Because there's no point freeing the world from terrorism so that people can die of anti-Semitism and racism and sexism. They're closing down the schools and then they want to fight terrorism. What's going on? My friend, I don't want to know. Some good things come out of slavery. Some good things come out of imperialism. I am an example. If it wasn't for imperialism, my name would have been Bawulu, Bawalo, Bawufu, Bafakyu. That's the Bible. Thanks to imperialism, my name is John Brown.
Much better.
Very better, simple. John Brown. Any nice to go. Listen, guy. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
Do you know what you're talking about?
What are you talking about?
John Brown,
I
do you
don't
know
know.
what you're talking about? See you later. Right.
See you later, alligator.
No, the point I'm making is we've come a long way. We've had millions of wars. We declare war against women. We chopped down millions of trees to burn them as witches. We joined churches, we joined mosques. We have cut many animals' throats. And then we get overexcited with the combustion engine. We kill people on the roads. We even don't know what harm us. We work the land and we drug the land with chemicals. The very chemicals, we don't even protect ourselves. Many farm workers, they can't even read the fertilizer. They don't wear protective clothing. And then you have the criminals that have enough money to have their own backstreet laboratories to produce medical drugs that end up in the hospital. People are being killed in the hospital and they can't trace the drug because cheap. You can't afford. People are traveling in aeroplanes that are not safe. The engineers know it. The engineers that designed the plane knows the limitation, the flight hours. But the people who own the plane, they will overwork the plane and overwork the pilot. Isn't it? It's all about the money.
About the money.
Even the doctors have to work long hours. Doctors are under high stress. And people don't even thank the doctor. They thank Jesus. Listen, I don't know where all this is heading, okay? And on a beautiful day like today, well, it's still beautiful, sir. It's not raining. People are still smiling, and they're very calm and relaxed. Okay? Let's hope they use the time and the moment to encourage and sustain this beautiful feeling.
Something good.
You do, sir. Very important. But the problem is we are in an area of management of crisis. We used to talk of crisis management, no more. Now it's managing crisis. We create a crisis, make a lot of money, and we manage it. It's not about solutions now. Huh? Well, I think you have a point there.
Most of the
It's problematic. Yes, but that's the problem of employment society. The problem of employment society is motivated by a endless need, demand for profit. It's become a vicious circle for its own sake, without considering quality of life or need. For example, men love women from the bottom of their heart. The rest of it belongs to God and Muhammad. And they invent cars to drive on the road. There were no congestion on the road when men were driving these cars. Suddenly women start to learn to drive, big congestion. And to have
be careful.
no, but that's people's prejudice. Because I haven't finished yet. I'm building up. Thank you.
Okay, 7,000 cents.
Beautiful. Now, this is the problem, sir, right? So women are taught to drive safely. Okay? Safe driving. Think about economy. You see, when a man drives, he drives like a man. Because the car was built for him as a man. The car was shaped like a squirrel. High speed, the motorway is like a penis. Ejaculating. Right? Now,